All right, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. You know what time it is, folks. It is time for Anime Weekly, the show where we talk about all things anime and talk to you about what's going on in the anime world. I am your host, Andrew J. Alandi, our guest for the evening, the wonderful SadieHoneyCat. Sadie, how are you tonight?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. It's really good to be here.
Excellent. Now, I'm a little shocked because I'm a little worried. I don't know where my other host is, the Shelby McWeeb. I'm not sure. Wait, what's going on? Wait, Shelby, is that you? You sure? Are you sure you're here?
I think so.
You sure you're here? She's sure. Why don't you come get in your chair?
Okay. First of all, I need to really. I'm debuting my new I'm debuting my new cosplay. It's going to be really cool. And here it is.
Oh my God! What is going on? Wait, folks, are you screen capping this right now? Sadie, we have no words for what's going on right now. But Shelby McWeeb is showing off her new cosplay. Yes, grab your seat, please.
It's really something.
Yes, folks. So, first of all, first things first, make sure you are sharing this stream out. Again, share it to your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchats, Veros, Zonga, MySpace, LiveJournal, whatever there is. Make sure you're spreading the word about our stream, Anime Weekly. We love to see not just you, but also your friends. Anybody who wants to learn about anime, talk about anime, it's going to be a wild show tonight. And apparently, we have Invisigirl, right?
Yeah, Invisible Girl, or Toru, as some people could call her.
Toru, okay.
Best girl, maybe?
Best girl? Yeah, let's say in the comments if this is best girl or not.
God.
I'm going to share out the stream everywhere while you guys introduce Sadie and where you can follow her where you can follow her. I won't spoil that for you.
Well, if we look right on the lower part of the screen, folks, there's the lovely SadieHoneyCat there. You'll see the link for, I believe that's your Instagram. Is that correct?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
So follow me. I got some cute stuff on there.
There you go. We also want to give a big shout out to Toyzilla here in Alhambra. Thanks for hosting us, Toyzilla, the purveyors of fine collectibles. Toyzilla in Alhambra, California. We have a great stream for you tonight, folks. Getting a little bit into the news. There's been a lot that's happened within this past week. And of course, again, folks, this time I remembered there will be a ticket giveaway again to Anime Pasadena, which we'll go into a little more later. So make sure you're staying tuned if you want to win free tickets to Anime Pasadena. That's coming up at the end of May. So that'll be at the end of our show. So make sure you're staying tuned because we could ask a question that's pertinent to the stream here today. So you never know what you might miss and what you might need to win some free tickets to Anime Pasadena. I want to give a shout out also to the people in our chat: Neil Schaefer, Brianna DeCoster, Yana Zepeda, and Greg Hammer. Thanks for joining in, folks. Again, sound off if you're here. Weston Diaz and Joe Palmer. We love all of you in here. Again, we want to make sure you guys are vocal. I'm keeping eyes on the chat for everybody right now, so make sure that you're not just watching, but also share out the stream, guys. We don't do this without you, so make sure that everybody's putting a good word out for Anime Weekly. Again, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. here at Nerdbot. So, as always, I think we get to start with a little bit of the news. What do you say, Shelby or Invisible Girl? I mean, this is a little off-putting. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so hold on. I am trying to share out the stream, but I can't type because I'm invisible. So for this week in news, I think one major thing we'd like to talk about is Sadie. Who are you cosplaying today?
Okay, so I would say best villain girl. Himiko!
Best villain girl, you say?
I would say best villain girl. There's too many best girls, but as best villain girls, she's one of two, but I'm not going to spoil the other one if you haven't kept up with the manga.
Ooh, good. But, you passed the first test.
Yeah. I am obsessed. Read it all twice. Vigilantes and the light novels. Yes. I might be a little obsessed.
Maybe just a little.
Let's pull all of our decorations.
Right.
We have every boy pretty much represented except for Bakugo, but does he deserve it? No, he does not.
I mean,
don't you
wow.
dare! Baku boy he's misunderstood.
He's not a bad character, but he doesn't deserve to be here.
You know what?
No.
Wow.
No.
Producer Rob is angry.
All right, guys, back
Mad
me
at
up.
me.
Back me up on this. The character development for this boy.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. You know, it's always those angry characters. They just start out as pure anger, like the destruction, and you'll see something.
Well, he doesn't become a soft boy, but he becomes an introspective boy.
Yeah, he has character development. I mean, it'd be such a waste if he was like, I'm always a jerk forever. Don't
Yeah.
even read it. I'm going to
I
die
don't know.
this way.
I kind of feel
Read
like
the manga, please.
Yeah, read the manga.
It's amazing.
I know. I always kind of felt like, how many more ways can you be a dick? I mean, I'm just kind of curious. Like, how many ways can you do it?
You know what? I'm sure he can come up with a few more, though.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Shout-outs. A couple more people jumping in the chat. Well, Invisible Girl is already here, but of course, John Lemoran, one of my good friends. John, what's up? We used to call him Jesus John because he used to look like Jesus. Thanks for rising to the occasion here. Ebony Georgia Smith, yes, you caught it. Thank you very much. Chuck Nunn, one of our favorite
Can you
DJs
press?
here. Yes.
Yes.
So,
Can you press this?
Yes.
All right.
This.
The second
so
one?
he.
Whatever. It's
So
fine.
this is what. So what happens? What happens when Shelby cosplays Invisible Girl is that she actually loses her ability to touch. She actually has no
Can't
hands.
interact anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing whatsoever. We're gonna need to get her like green like felt tips so she can actually use her phone. But that's okay. I mean, you know, that means she can kind of stay out of trouble. Brianna Sabalos is saying both Sadie and Shelby hi.
Hi.
So you two get highs and I don't. That's okay. I'm not worried about that.
You're not cosplaying.
I am not cosplaying. I'm literally just me right now. But that's okay.
Who did you want to cosplay from the series if you do?
If I cosplayed from the series, I would be Eraserhead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
Ooh.
Dad.
Good,
So-
Dad.
He's best dad.
He is best dad.
Look, I just want to do it so I can go around conventions, get a sleeping bag, and like go to sleep in the middle of the convention. I swear, that's all really all I want to do.
Excellent.
All right. Scuba Seth says, OMG, I'm scared. Daniel Somaleta says, what is up, everybody? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, no.
that weird?
If we look at this, hola,
that
hola,
weird?
Kachan, Teku. Oh gosh. All right, so big news, of course, My Hero Academia. Oh, wow. So what else do we have so far?
There's quite a bit of news for My Hero Academia, which is why we're all dressed up like this.
Well, 2 out of 3. It ain't bad.
I mean, you can be like casual, Eraserhead. Like hanging out.
Yeah, that's
Fill
fair.
in.
Hiding my eyes, so.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to ask someone to share this in the Anime Expo and all the anime convention groups for me because, again, I'm too invisible to type. But there is quite a bit of up-and-coming My Hero Academia news, being number one, the movie trailer came out yesterday.
Yes. So we are finally getting a feature film for My Hero Academia.
I think I watched it like 20 times.
Wow. Yeah. All right, so here it is. If you guys
It
are
is.
looking for the logo, the looks like the movie poster. Who is Shihiro and what does he do? I'm genuinely excited about this. You know,
Yes.
I mean, you get to
Obviously,
see-
I am.
I mean, no, I couldn't tell. We really could not tell that you were excited.
Vibrating.
Whoa, easy, down to You're at a 10 now. I need you like, actually more like an 8.5. Let's just keep it going. Keep it going.
Good. Okay, so we're pulling it up, and it is it's the Two Heroes, and that's the title for it, and it's the first movie, and the trailer is still pretty short. It does prove there will still be punching, so if you're worried there was not going to be any punching in the movie, rest assured the trailer has punching in it. But also it has All Might, who doesn't really have as much, you don't really learn as much about him in what's in the anime so far, but even in the manga, it's only during the catalyst that you learn about him, if that makes sense. So in the trailer, you can see that his eyeball to eye socket ratio has increased, which means he is younger in the movie, or it'll elaborate on when he was younger.
That's yeah, I believe that's the speculation or
Right.
what's out there. Throwback younger.
I mean, if you're,
Might.
Sam Kravitsky in the chat saying Sadie, All Might's face though.
No. All Might is good. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Not-
Every form is a good.
All right, very good. By the way, Robin Michael Harris is giving a shout out to you, Shelby, saying, I didn't know the Invisible Woman is here. Wow! Yes, folks, the Invisible Woman, the best cosplay ever. Okay, so here we have
There's
a
his
photo-
eyeballs.
We
See?
have, yeah, they're not. He looks more human. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
It's those baby blues. You know what? It's All Might.
It's All Might.
It is indeed
He's gonna
All
have
Might.
character development.
Yes.
He's gonna
finally.
In addition, in the previous posters and everything, there is a blonde girl with long hair in all of the posters, which means that the creator actually established that this would be kind of revolving around the backstories of a new character that's never been introduced.
Oh.
And we can see from the poster that it's a girl, and she has long blonde hair. In an anime, like in anime land, that means, see? Okay.
There we are.
Thank you, Producer Rob.
Producer
Thank
Rob.
you.
Yes.
Good man. See the blonde-haired girl, not Bakugo. The blonde-haired girl, she's wearing kind of normal clothes, but she has blonde hair, which means since she's in an anime, she's related to All Might because you can't have the same color hair and not be related.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait, that's fair. Yeah.
Whoa. Did you just spoil a lot? I don't know what happened there.
Speculation, people. Speculation. Yes. But get that rumor out
there. There we go. Got the zoom in right now. The creeper cam.
You don't even know I'm invisible. She's here.
Right? Oh, nice. So looking at the chat right now, people are saying, what blew my mind, the blue eyes. Josh Cruz is saying hi, Sadie. And, of course, Invisible Girl. Sam Kravisky says, All Might best boy, totally younger, looks like a school uniform. Rin Williams says, them big, beautiful eyeballs.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, now, they're saying that girl is actually Giant Lady. They're wondering if they're saying, is that Giant Lady?
No,
it might.
No, Mount Lady, no.
Oh,
I don't
not.
know. I don't want to spoil it. The synopsis is out there for a little bit of that character.
Oh.
But I recommend that you guys go out there, find it, and read it yourself. I don't want to spoil it.
Or don't find it at all and just be surprised when the movie comes out, right?
The movie should come out on August 3rd, 2018.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's not that far away.
8/3/18.
8/3/18.
And there's hope that they'll show it here in LA. I hope.
We are hoping, we are praying. So make sure you're tweeting at the creators and the people producing the movie. Bring it to LA.
Bring it here, not straight to Netflix.
Right.
Because that happened with FMA, and I was very sad
Yeah.
about that one.
They tried so hard in live action. They worked really hard. I wanted to see that. No, Producer Rob. You take that down.
Oh,
you take that down,
he
Producer
didn't.
Rob.
No, he didn't.
Get out, Producer Rob. All right.
Very good. Scrolling through the chat here, Pangaya Cruz. I'm sorry if I'm butchering. Again, I butcher everybody's name on here. It's kind of a rite of passage. Pangea Cruz says, has anyone seen Fate Grand Order? I loved it so much. Where can I find more content? Is there a series?
Fate Grand Order? Well, you came to the right place.
Well, believe it or not, we actually, our Invisible Girl here, Shelby, actually wrote an article that is featured on Nerdbot.com about how to get into the Fate series, including how to, what order, what do you want to start with, if you want to get into the series, which ways you want to go, what kind of fan you are, which series you want to see. Because there's multiple series. I myself am a huge Fate fan as well. Fate Grand Order is actually the name of the mobile game, which everyone's playing right now. So that's very good stuff.
I mean, you can just download Fate Grand Order and start playing. There is like an animated version, but it's not really. It's more of an introduction instead of like. It doesn't really get you hooked on how fun Grand Order is. If that makes sense. I'd recommend playing before watching, and then watching if you're enjoying it.
Right. What's up, Chrisandi Handra, Christian Frigiolana Abasolo. We got a lot of great peoples in here. So again, folks, thanks for joining us here at Anime Weekly. Again, this is the one weekly show where we talk all things anime and anime related. Your host tonight, the Invisible Girl herself, Shelby McWeeb, this wannabe Tony Stark guy named Andrew J. Landy, and our guest host for the evening, SadieHoneyCat. Again, folks, make sure you are sharing the stream out on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Link it out. Tell your friends, hey, if you want to talk anime, if you got somebody who wants to learn about anime, this is a great place for them to start. We're talking one of the big ones tonight with our guest host, SadieHoneyCat, who is an avid fan of our topic,
Really?
Boku No Hero Academia. No, couldn't tell. Honestly, could not tell. So, good stuff, folks. All right, what else happened in the anime world this week?
Still more My Hero Academia news, first of all.
Oh my God. It's like a super episode.
It is. I would like to ask something of our audience, and if you all share this, I will put clothes on.
So no one's going to share it?
No, don't. I have a different cosplay, and I'll leave, and I'll change. How about that?
You're going to abandon the show in the middle of it.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So share.
Okay.
If you want to know what I'm talking about, share it in all the anime groups, share it on your pages, and say she's invisible.
Please.
Yes, there is an invisible girl on your screen. I don't know how it works, honestly, but hey, if you want to see more, here we go. So what are we doing here?
Toru's Best Girl. Okay, so if you want to learn more about Best Girl, Invisible Girl Toru, the new season of My Hero Academia is premiering on the 7th. What
Yes.
day is it today? The 4th.
Wait. So you not only say we have a movie that was August 3rd,
Yes.
but season 3?
Yes.
Season 3 coming out in, 4 days?
4 days.
Wait.
No, 3 days.
3 days? I can't, wait, today's the 4th.
Today's the 4th.
It is the start to
7th
the
is when it
weekend.
I don't even care. Oh my god.
It's me.
Oh my gosh.
Great cosplay, Sal.
Yeah, you will end up seeing Shelby in My Hero Academia as Invisible Girl, like Sushi's Emily. But seriously, it is confirmed. Season 3 of My Hero Academia.
It's premiering.
Oh my gosh.
Funimation is doing a simuldub, so you will still get to watch. If you're a dub person,
Right.
They're working with you. They want
And
this
you
to
know
work
what?
out.
That dub is actually very good.
It's really
Oh,
cute. Yeah.
it's- those voice actors do a spectacular job.
They're doing a good job. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
You're the heroes.
By the way, SadieHoneyCat producer Rob just gave you the biggest vote of confidence on your comments about the dub, so he's saying yes. So got a lot of fans here in the dub, and the dub is indeed very good. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
it is.
A lot of us have seen that video of Bakugo's voice actor going batshit insane.
Yeah. And there's so many other cute videos out there as the premiere's coming up. So, I mean, just get on there and check them out. It's going to get you excited and hold you over until this Saturday.
Funimation puts up a lot of great My Hero Academia content, so definitely check them out and all of their
Yes.
videos.
Yes.
Definitely so. All right, so do we have any more My Hero Academia news? Is
We
there
do.
anything else? Okay.
Well, we want to talk about what's going to happen in
Okay.
that third season.
Oh, no. Okay.
And
so-
I have said this before, but you're going to be stressed out.
Just the excitement is going to be incredible. I would say it's one of the best arcs yet that's coming up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say there's just so much happening. We do get to see more of my favorite dad, Eraserhead.
Yeah.
And also Toga, she makes an appearance.
Yeah,
For
Toga.
Yep. For
Toga.
those of you who haven't been keeping up with the manga, she will be making her appearance in that next season.
Okay.
I think Toga's the best part of season 3 because that's gonna. Toga has created Boom already, and she has barely been in the anime.
Uh-huh.
So when people actually watch Toga, they're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You will see why she's best villain girl.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we got like it's like the Marvel versus Capcom, battle page here. The villains and the heroes, and Bakugo, who could pass for either. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So you're either a Sue or you're a you're either a Sue or you're a Toga. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's that Mad
Yeah.
Men quote, like you're either a Jackie or a Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
You're either a Sue or a Toga if you watch My Hero Academia.
Oh, so
Look forward to this next season for both girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's
yes.
a great scene coming up with the two of them.
okay. So
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
so folks, April 7th. Make sure you set your computers, set your alarms because that's the premiere, season 3 of Boku No Hero Academia. All right. Looking through the chat again, Sadie is famous, says Mark Liggins. Crunchyroll will have the sub version. It looks like if Funimation has the dub version. Is that correct? What-
Yeah, Funimation will have the dub version.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Crunchyroll will
Funimation
have
carries
the dub.
both.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good.
They play for both teams.
They swing both ways. I'm not going to go any further than that. All right, folks, while we have a quick minute here, I want to give a quick plug for the upcoming event, Nerd Nights, which is happening tomorrow evening at Dave & Buster's in Arcadia, California. Folks, if you want to hang with some of the Nerdbot crew and some of your lovely friends, anime, comics, gaming, all of it, please join us tomorrow night, Dave & Buster's in Arcadia. There'll be a lot of things, episodes of shows that the Nerdbot crew is working on. You'll be able to join up with our private party. We have control of the Sky Deck where we'll have drink specials all night. And of course, when you buy your ticket, it's $10 and you get a $12 game card that goes along with it. So you get to have a little bit of fun. There you go. You see the flyer on the screen. Thank you, producer Rob. It is Villains Night. So if you want to be festive, dress up as your favorite villain. Come in with a shirt that shows a villain. There we go. Villainous characters right here. Again,
Because they're so cute.
Every ticket receives a free $12 game card that you get to use downstairs in the game room for Dave & Buster's. So again, tomorrow, April 5th in Arcadia, California, Dave & Buster's Nerd Nights. There'll be a lot of things going on there. Again, drink specials, great people. Nerd karaoke is one of the big ones, so we want to see you all there and just have fun. So please, if you can, join us. Get your tickets now, okay? I'm not sure if they're going to sell at the door now, so you don't want to wait. Get them while they're going. Okay, read the event description for details. Again, Nerd Nights, Thursday, April 5th in Arcadia.
Go
That
to
is
every
tomorrow.
Nerd Nights.
Yes, please go to
Fun time.
Go to every Nerd Night. So, Looking through the chat, we got a couple questions actually about some different animes here. First of all, Robin Michael Harris is asking, what are your thoughts on the Japanese Batman anime series? Yeah, we went totally left field there, but...
No.
Oh.
The one that they premiered at WonderCon? Is that the one that we're talking about?
Let's assume so.
The mashup?
Let's assume so.
Okay, so unfortunately there was a mix-up with my scheduling, so I wasn't able to actually see it. But I did hear reviews from those fans who did see it, and they said it was pretty spectacular.
Uh-huh.
And it was in a fun way, in a super awesome way, over the top. So over the top with the fighting, with the animation, I heard was incredibly beautiful. And they
so
really
pretty.
took cliche to an art, is what I heard. But I did hear it was fantastic. I'm super sad that I didn't get a chance to see it. And that is on my list of the next thing that I will be watching.
Good answer. Good answer.
Really well thought out.
Yes. That's why she's a professional. She has a PhD in anime.
I would have just said go see it.
Yeah, it's Batman.
Go see it.
It's Batman.
Japanese Batman, like
Joker,
what else? Yeah.
right?
Oh, but let me tell you, that
there.
animation though, if you guys have seen that trailer,
Oh, yes.
oh my gosh.
Now, along the lines of My Hero being released Season 3, April 7th, SadieHoneyCat is saying, don't forget about the second half of Food Wars Season 2 on April 8th. Wow, you just got a gasp from both our hosts here. Oh, yes.
Don't worry, there's more anime. A lot of anime will be premiering this weekend, so we're gonna discuss it. Don't worry.
Okay.
But yes, you guys want to talk about Food Wars while I go change into something more comfortable.
Okay. She's no longer going to be invisible, but she's going
luck.
to enjoy. She's slinking out. Yes, you have headphones on. So, now, Sadie.
Yes.
Now, I'm not too big on Food Wars. That's not a slight against it. That just means I haven't really gotten into it. I haven't really seen it. So, for the folks that are a little uneducated, and I say uneducated like myself, Food Wars. What are we looking into for Food Wars? Like, what's it about? Like, what are we looking into here?
So do you want the long answer or the short, sweet summary that pretty much encompasses it all?
Let's go with the short, sweet answer that encompasses it all, and then go from there because we only have like 40 minutes left.
Are you sure you want me to say it?
Just say it.
Food porn fetish.
Yes.
And it is so good.
Okay.
So good.
So you're telling me that if I'm a foodie, and I
Yes.
love these, so I should be watching Food Wars, and I'm just gonna be gushing over everything they put on screen.
Yes, it's not only is the food actually food, so if for those who are actually getting the manga, in the mangas that you purchase, they actually have the recipes, and you can look those recipes up. So
Really?
yes, so everything that they make on Food Wars, you can make it too. Maybe not at that level, but that's a starting point for you all.
So, like, if I wanted to, okay. So, I think while we're waiting for Shelby to return, we're gonna put a photo up of her not in invisible mode.
There she is.
Modeling.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Isn't
Shout
she?
out for Shelby.
Isn't she lovely? Make sure you follow her at the Bombshell Cosplay. Very good. And producer Rob is gonna try and remove it before she gets back. Is it gonna work? By the way, but.
Okay, so
There will be, Brianna DeCoster is saying there needs to be a Food Wars episode of Anime Weekly, and now...
ta-da!
I'm so mad.
Yay! It's complete.
I am so mad and yet not mad at all because this is just simply amazing. Shelby actually put a lot of thought into this. So.
Yes.
And by a lot of thought, she just said, I need a green outfit.
Yeah, you don't want to hear about the recommendations on where to get the outfit.
Yeah. Oh, the good thing is, Jose Shady Solis says Food Wars is bae.
Yes.
Excuse me. And Brianna Sabalas is amazed they have recipes.
Yes.
Also, Brianna DeCoster says those recipes are legit. My friend, who is a well-known chef, even said so. So
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
So we're definitely gonna have to try those out. Cha Cha Adler and Ash McNair, welcome in, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight for Anime Weekly. Again, if you haven't done so already, make sure you share the stream via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You'll see our regular host Shelby McWeeb in her Invisible Girl outfit from My Hero Academia. You'll see me completely plain clothes because I'm basic. Yes, I know. And of course, our guest host SadieHoneyCat. Showing it off. Oh, Vogue. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it.
I can't wait for Toga to get a cheerleading outfit. Like, I want that to happen.
It's coming. It's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
Nicely done. All right, Shelby, go ahead and take your place back with us.
Okay.
We missed you. I'm pretty sure the chat missed you too. So
Sound off in the chat if you expected this.
yeah, right.
Okay.
I mean,
so
she did post up hints, but yeah.
I deleted all the hints because I'm like, oh, I want this to be a thing. Okay.
Very good. Oh, you got a lot of people cheering for you. Go Shelby, get it Shelby.
It's fine.
Yes.
Let's do it. That's what it says on the screen. I'm not being cute.
And oh my God, it really is. That fits so well.
Rob is
Isn't
good
it
at this.
perfect?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rob is so good at this.
Rob has been rapid fire again. Shout outs to producer Rob, by the way.
Shout out to Rob.
Yes.
He's the one that's
Thanks.
getting some of these photos that he's put up there were not even like in the bank. He's actually like searching for them on the fly. So shout outs to epic producer Rob. All right. So
Okay. So what else is coming up this weekend? The Persona 5 anime
Persona 5 anime. What?
from Atlas.
Looking forward to that one.
Aniplex of America. Yeah, it's gonna be really aesthetic, but it's gonna be really good. Aniplex of America talked about it at SakuraCon, and it is coming to us on April 7th, and we are gonna watch it on April 7th. And then Invisible Phone.
Invisible phone, floating phone.
We are going to watch it on April 7th, and it's going to be very good. It'll be on Crunchyroll and Hulu. And if you don't know anything about Persona 5, the Persona series is kind of about your inner self and your demons and your everything. It's different every generation. But Persona 5, it has the Phantom Hearts, and then the Phantom Thieves, and they steal your heart. And it's kind of like a rebirthing thing, if that makes sense. I don't want to give too much away. It kind of sounds dumb, but
Just watch it. Just watch it.
watch
Just
If
watch
you're
it.
not playing the game is spectacular.
Yes, it is.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
god.
it won a lot of awards.
Yeah, that game is incredible.
Yeah.
Shout outs, by the way, to Sammy Speed, Jared Nandin, and Obasu Fox. Thanks for joining us in here again. I'm going to try and shout out as many of you as I can in the chat tonight. I'm keeping eyes on it. And again, sound off. We want to hear your opinions on what we're talking about tonight, folks. Again, this show does not happen without you, the viewers. So you get to comment on both of our lovely cosplayers, our guest host, SadieHoneyCat, and your regular host, Shelby McWeeb, while I, the basic host, Andrew J. Landy, sit here and steer the
Oh,
ship.
don't
for
put
you.
my picture up, Rob.
Oh, dear.
That's a great picture.
That is
What
a
do you
great
say?
photo, by the way. Shelby, if you wouldn't mind elaborating on that photo real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one was at Anime NYC. I go to different conventions all across the country, but that one was when I did Anne from Persona, but I've also done Haru, who is an equally best girl, and all the girls are really great in Persona 5. My Hero Academia and Persona 5 have the best girls. Like, just, there's no wrong choice for best girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's good.
But
That's
I
good.
like Haru too.
Good stuff. All right.
Good. All right, so after Persona 5 is done, we are also going to talk about manga. And have you ever read something or watched something that you were like, ooh, I hope that no one actually finds out about this because it would make the news? If that makes sense. I don't know if that's a loaded question, but
I am not at liberty to discuss this. Sadie?
Okay, so my take on that, on a manga,
yeah.
okay, I do have a manga that's very near and dear, and I'm not sure how it would be if it was animated and got picked up in popularity. It's like one of those that I would say obscure, like mangas, and it's an old school one by Naked Apes. And it's not one of the. Okay, let me just be clear. Okay, I said Naked Apes. For those of you who know, which she clearly knows, it's not one of those.
Not one of
mangas.
those? Okay.
It's not one of those mangas.
Okay.
It's actually one that you can read, at work, at home, and your grandma could accidentally pick up your tablet, and you're not gonna like crawl under a rock in embarrassment. But it's a really good one. I guess I should just say it. It's called Dolls.
Dolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very, very good. If you haven't heard of it, which I don't think anybody has, but that's kind of fun.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So in the news, Dark Horse actually picked up I always pronounce it wrong. Eromanga Sensei. I know how to pronounce
Sensei.
Eromanga Sensei. And it's kind of interesting because what if someone's grandma picked up Eromanga Sensei? You know, I know that like a decade ago there was they almost picked up Kodomo no Jinken, and they were like, we can't do this to America.
It was like, America is not ready for this.
Yeah.
America's still.
How
yeah.
long ago was that though? Because we might be ready.
Yeah, I think
we might be
well,
ready. now.
Eromanga Sensei is not the same thing as Kodomo no Jinken. So I think that it's normal, but it is kind of weird to think about that Dark Horse had to pick up the manga and everything like that. what do you think about integrating all manga if it was all picked up in English? Have there been controversies? Do you think controversies could erupt because people don't understand where the jokes come from? If that makes sense.
There'd be something lost in translation. I definitely
absolutely.
feel if we look on your screen, I think that might be the is that the cover of one of them? Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the main character.
What they're saying in the chat, Miranda Sabala says, "You tell your grandma to get her filthy hands off your things." Just kidding, of course. By the way, we've got a first time here. Shout-outs to Chris Savage. First, he says, "Hey, what's up? First time tuning in." Chris Savage, welcome to Anime Weekly. And again, thank you not only to our newcomers, but also those who have been tuning in weekly. Again, this is a weekly show, Wednesdays, 9 p.m., thanks to Nerdbot. Again, folks, if you have not liked Nerdbot Media on Facebook, make sure you like the page and also like the Anime Weekly page, My Anime Weekly.
Yes,
so
yes.
We are constantly posting on there, and that's how we communicate with you guys. So a lot of good stuff on there. So
if you're watching Anime Weekly right now, you didn't like the page, that's grounds for you to be removed from every convention you go to in the next 50 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We don't make the rules. It's just how it is.
No.
I mean, you heard the threat, folks.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, if you have liked the Anime Weekly page,
Look.
oh my god, that is so scary. Folks,
See me. You can't see me.
whoa,
It's like an alternate universe, like other planes.
it's so weird. No.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, remember, make sure you like Anime Weekly because you need to like the Anime Weekly page in order to be eligible for our contest tonight. Again, we're giving away 2 free tickets. I have no idea. There's an invisible arm waving in front of my face. It's like John Cena. You can't see him. Anyway, folks, again, 2 tickets to Anime Pasadena are going out tonight. That'll be towards the end of the show. Remember, you want to stay tuned to everything that we're saying here because who knows? Some of the trivia we use for the contest tonight could come from what was talked about in tonight's show. So you want to stay tuned, okay? Nicely done. All right. So, Melissa Kaiser says, "I haven't heard the words Kodomo no Jikan in 10 years. So
I'm glad Melissa knew what I was talking about.
There we go.
I'm not condoning the series. I'm just saying I remember that being a controversy when I was much younger because it's a very. Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know that series?
Why don't you enlighten me just a little,
just a
and
little.
the audience just a little?
It's just about 9-year-olds who are figuring out puberty, but it's from a weird perspective.
Yeah, we're
And there we
We're
have
not
it.
gonna
going
talk
there.
about it, but yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You just gotta read it yourself.
Yeah. No. We're not promoting that.
moving on.
But it was almost released in public, in the U.S., so that's why I brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
So how do you think that was pitched? When they were like, we should pick this up. This would be a great anime to put on from 6 to 7 p.m.
I can't wait to put this in Borders because Borders existed when they almost translated it and sold it.
Oh my gosh, that's
Or
right.
just sitting in the Barnes and Noble chairs reading weird
Weird young kids
stuff.
that are. I'm just thinking about like the kids I know that are getting into it, and they're like junior high kids going. If we had Borders, going to Borders and being like, "This looks cute." I might relate to this.
No.
Yeah.
It was just it was a bad decision. Chris Savage is asking, any good new anime that's out? I'm old school. One Piece, DBA. Well, I think that's DBZ extra. The Berserk, Death Note, Bleach, etc. Well, Chris Savage, gee, you came to the right place. You know what? Let's put the cannons down first. There's a lot of good new anime out there, wouldn't you say? Would you say, ladies?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Next weekend, even better.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just living for this.
Yeah.
I'm like, this week needs to end.
Right? We're gonna, you pretty much know we're never going to go outside this entire weekend.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna rain anyways,
CoastCon's
right?
this weekend, so after CoastCon, stay home and don't leave your house and watch anime.
CoastCon, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, very good. And Brianna Sabalas is saying Shelby wrote an article about the new anime coming out. You can check it out. It is up on the Nerdbot website.
Yes, it is. I just read it the other day. It's great.
Thank you.
Made me super excited.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, a couple more questions from the chat here. Brianna DeCoster is asking, just finished Citrus. What did you think of that series?
Oh, we're talking about Citrus again. Oh no. Well, not oh no, but we can talk about Citrus. We can talk about it. Have you seen Citrus?
I haven't finished it, caught
Okay.
up on it.
But you've seen at least the first episode of
Oh
Citrus.
yeah,
so-
absolutely. Yeah, I had to check it out. It was one of those. It
Yeah.
was one of those that were coming out that I had to keep up
Okay.
on.
So Citrus is the first episode is, well, the whole thing is so dramatic. It's so funny. Like, it's not bad, and it's pretty, like, everything goes smoothly, if that makes sense. Like, I understand what's happening, it's happening. I'm never like, I don't understand what's going on. But it's just very, like, it's very like, I'm getting kicked out of school for wearing the wrong outfit, but then the next day nobody cares.
Okay.
It's plot-driven fan service.
Yeah, it's like just moments in time.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
One moment
It's not
in
consistent, but it goes smoothly, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's about 2 girls, and one is very aggressively heterosexual until...
And we're going to stop right there.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's not going to go anywhere gross until and she's like, wow, I have all of the boyfriends. I love kissing every boy. And then she goes to like an all-girls Catholic school. Catholic, might as well be Catholic. Who cares? It's not like they're actually religious. And then she meets like the student body president who's like, you can't have a phone. You can't wear makeup. That's bad. And then and then
nails.
Right. Like she's like, Mom, I want to. And then like,
but I'm cute.
Yeah, but I'm cute. And they kind of like have a tiff or whatever. And then she finds out that the student body president is her stepsister.
Plot twist.
Whoa, spoiler alert.
And they're living
dude.
together and sharing a room, and then they make out.
Even better.
Yeah. But like not all the time. But it's like
that's not
they
the
make
whole
out.
story.
Yeah.
But
it's not. And
but it's the basis.
All right.
It's really funny because then like the next day she finds out that the student body president has a fiance, but he doesn't love her. He's just in it for the money. But like it's not like they have like a business. It's like a big.
It's just these things happen.
Yeah.
All right.
But then they kiss, and that's why everyone stays.
And
because,
you know, famous last, and then they kissed.
And then they kiss.
And then they kissed.
And plot-driven high school angst is just a bunch of aggressively non-heterosexual girls figuring out.
And the animation is really cute.
It's really cute.
It's really cute.
And the characters are cute. It's fun to get to know them and watch them have their antics and everything like that. Like they're all cute to watch.
Right.
I just wouldn't give it like a writing prize or anything.
Oh, okay. Brianna Sabal is saying, I thought May was a little lacking. Brianna DeCoster says, I thought it would go in a slightly different direction.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like slowly making my way through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had a question from new viewer Jared Nandon, actually. Did anybody see the new Legend of Galactic Heroes anime?
No.
Not yet.
That
You're
is
interrupting our lesbian anime discussion.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Please ask as many questions as you all want.
No, not a problem. Legend of Galactic Heroes anime, that is one I'll definitely have to put on
we'll
my
have
queue.
to check that out. Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you.
I think in the upcoming days, I'll have to put up a suggestion box of, hey, what should I marathon now? What should
I
we
think
all?
that's great.
That's a great idea.
Send that my way.
Yeah.
Lots of ways for us to get through a lot of anime, and hey, we are always open to new suggestions. So, definitely. So, speaking of anime, folks, we do have a big event coming up. It is the first ever Anime Pasadena. Folks, yes, Nerdbot has its own convention for anime located at the Pasadena Convention Center. That's the last weekend in May, I believe. I'm looking at my calendar right now because I'm surprised to say I don't have a calendar right in front of me. That's quite all right, though, because I'm pulling one up right now. The last weekend is
25th, right?
26th, actually.
26th.
There you go. If you're looking for the flyer right in front of us, again, over 130 vendors, cosplay contest, nerd karaoke, live music, photo meetups, anime panels, fashion shows, so much more. And remember, all fandoms are welcome. Not just anime, but also Marvel, DC, Disney, Star Wars. All cosplay is welcome.
Bring it.
Folks, Saturday, May 26th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you don't have your tickets yet, you can purchase them at animepasadena.com, or if you're staying tuned to the end of the show, folks, again, you could be a lucky recipient of a free ticket for Anime Pasadena. So, folks, make sure you're staying tuned towards the end of the show because we have some trivia to ask our people, and who knows, you might be the lucky winner of those free tickets. So that's definitely one. I know I'm definitely going to be there having a little bit of fun. So I'd love to meet all of you that are tuning into the show and say hi, shake your hands, take photos with you. We'd love to have a lot of fun with all you guys. So it's going to be a good time, right? And then,
Yes.
and all I can say is, hey, it's going to be a wild day. So let's have some fun out there. Pasadena Convention Center, Saturday, May 26th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Perfect.
Producer
Okay.
Rob, next time you're up, can I have my knee socks? Because I forgot how weird that would look.
Knee socks.
They're in my blue thing. They're in my purse thing.
Is that, yeah.
They're just socks. I'm sorry.
We're making producer Rob do everything today. So, Sadie, I did want to get into a couple of questions. It's, I feel like we want to get to know you as well. So first of all, first question I asked, and I usually ask this of all our guests, like, what was the first anime that got you into anime?
Oh man, so for my friends, they all know this answer, and I still love it. Inuyasha.
Inuyasha, okay.
Yes, so that was like back in the day where, oh man, okay, maybe I'm dating myself. You know, it was on, what was it, Cartoon Network?
Uh-huh.
You couldn't find it anywhere. What did you have to do? You had to drive to the Suncoast?
Now you just dated yourself.
Oh man, I am so dated.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's where I went and picked up all four movies, which I believe some of them are on Netflix.
Some are?
Yeah.
And Inuyasha's on there also, so you guys want to check that out, or if you somehow haven't seen it, recommend it. But yeah, that was my first one. And I only recently cosplayed from it after all this time.
Who did you cosplay as?
It was Darlene Army does like cosplay alternatives.
Right, yes.
Yeah, I did a Lolita version of Shishomaru.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
With a friend of mine who does Inuyasha and another friend who does genderbed Kagome.
Okay, so it was kind of like a swap, double gender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, it's great. That wig though.
That wig. Okay, so a lot of cosplay. Some of it does require wigs. By the way, I'm so distracted by it now. I mean, I actually don't know if Shelby's still here or not because she's invisible. So,
never know.
Right.
She could be anywhere.
She really could be. All right, she's back.
Socks.
Okay.
She socked. She socked.
Yes.
That's great.
She got her socks. Okay. Are you sure you're okay now?
I'm okay now. But a lot of people have actually said Inuyasha for the first anime.
Yeah.
What made you start cosplaying?
Cosplaying in general?
Yes.
Okay, so I was a theater nerd, always. So I love everything to do with like characters, becoming a character, dressing up, everything that's involved in it, and creating the costume to the makeup. So, and then getting into Inuyasha anime, I mean, it was just like a natural progression to start cosplaying. But it took a while. My very first cosplay was Yorichi, actually, and that was when AX came to Long Beach.
So 2007.
Yeah, a long time
Ooh,
ago.
we don't remember that. We don't want to remember that year.
Yeah.
Nah, it's quite all right.
So that was the first time, and first time wearing contacts, like a wig. So it was quite the experience.
Like, how many cosplays would you say you average per year? I know there are cosplayers that are committed to doing like one a month, which is beyond me. I know some that are like hey, I'm looking for one big one to last me the entire year. For you personally, like, what do you feel is like a good number for you?
Me, I mean, I'm lazy. People also know that I'm kind of lazy with my cosplay, so I'll say that. I would say maybe a year. I probably will pump out like two big ones. And then I'll do like maybe anywhere from like 2 more to like up to like 4 more like simpler cosplays. Yeah. That's why My Hero Academia has been really great because they all wear the uniform.
Right.
And I just keep switching out wigs.
Speaking of crazy ones, so I believe this is one of yours, right?
Yeah, that's the big one. One of the big ones I've done this year. So that's Hero Midnight, the R-rated, the 18+ hero. Believe it or not, she's a teacher. But that one was incredibly challenging because I really had to work on styling the wig, and I'm a lazy cosplayer, so I usually will pick cosplays based off how hard the wigs are. So that means I don't do a lot. But this one, I love Midnight, and really wanted to do it up until I realized it was a bodysuit with a corset.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I like drinking water, but it was just, I know we've all had those cosplays, all those like, where you're like, I don't know how this is logistically possible to survive in this cosplay for longer than a couple hours. But you know what? You do it, I do it.
Right.
But like once or twice a year. Yeah, that was my most recent big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shelby, you ever have a cosplay where it was like that, where you like drinking water, but it was just like how Sadie explained it?
I mean, Momo is always difficult because the wig, I still can't wear it right because the wig is so difficult. And every time I style it, I put it on my head because it's lace front. It doesn't fit me anymore. I have to take it out and do it again. So it just, this is not an easy wig to wear.
But it's super awesome.
Saber. I did Saber. I've made Saber. I'm making Saber again and again. I made it out of, my dad made helped me make most of it, but it made parts of it out of metal at first, and I finished the whole thing out of metal. I just haven't worn it yet because there's no time I cannot throw up.
Jeez.
And the dress itself, I spent hours and hours and hours and hours.
How heavy is that? do you think?
I've never worn it all together because
Okay.
I finished I'm still not done the arm things yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. This has been a work in progress. I remember you talking about this.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
but the big one, I used to wear a couple petticoats to make the whole fluffy thing, and I can't do that anymore. I got so sick I almost threw up at a cosplay contest.
You did it at it was a summer one.
It was NinjaCon.
Oh, yes.
And I
that
almost
was
threw
so
up.
hot. I
Yikes.
think it was
Yeah.
nearing 100 degrees.
Yeah.
I remember
Well, it was the middle of the summer in LA.
I
so
almost threw up. Yeah.
good stuff.
I mean, I tell people all the time, especially a particular friend, and she'll know this if she's watching it, because I say it to her, because she's definitely like, I don't want to cosplay, but I forced her to. Cosplay is pain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cosplay is pain. Like,
It
that
is.
dedication.
It
I mean,
is.
the corsets, the wigs, the contacts, oh my gosh, the heels.
It is performance art,
Yes.
as a friend of mine once said.
Yeah, I think that's a really great way to.
A good friend of
yeah.
mine, she goes by SadieHoneyCat, actually told me that.
That's absolutely.
It's cosplay, it's performance art. So,
Yeah.
looking into the chat here, Rin Williams says, "My girl Midnight." Obviously, dap for your Midnight outfit. Gasper Belmar says, "Man, I wish I could make more than one cosplay a year. I'm lazy too." Totally get that. So,
Yeah,
and
but there's nothing wrong with that at all.
There really isn't.
They're
Ooh,
absolutely.
Sadie.
Oh, yeah. A couple ones. So, actually, so Midnight was the very complicated one. I'm sure you guys could see that with all the little details. And then I got lucky and got invited by a friend, gave me a ticket to Sac Anime. My parents are from Sacramento, so he knew
Oh,
that.
wow. Okay.
So he was like, come visit your parents, come go. I didn't know what to cosplay. It was like over 100 degrees.
Oh,
in
gosh.
Sacramento, it's the valley. And I threw Jessica Rabbit together
Okay.
in 2 days. And that dress was like 5 sizes too big. So I bought a pack of safety pins and safety pin the dress to me.
oh wow,
So again,
Good.
cosplay is pain. So and we always joke about it. We always like, oh, we're gonna do a simple cosplay. And I think every cosplayer has this. I'm gonna do a simple cosplay. Why does that cosplay always turn out to be the biggest headache?
Yes.
The biggest headache. Oh, all I need is a wig. I have everything else. And then it just somehow falls apart from there.
Or everything else. I need a wig and some socks, but you just keep on buying more and more and
Yeah.
more and
Right.
more and
Right.
more.
let
Yeah.
me take a look at the screen right here. It looks like that's a crazy.
T-shirt.
That's my cinnamon roll boy.
There
so
you go.
I like to crossplay also as well. So that's our Deku, our Izuku from My Hero, Boku No Hero. So
That's a T-shirt shirt, right?
yeah, that's T-shirt shirt. Yeah, that is T-shirt shirt. And if you guys read the manga, it's really hilarious because the mangaka has the greatest sense of humor. All the shirts are like Henley flannel shirt.
Oh, so it's like
all
it's very
when they
planned.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very planned.
It's pretty meta.
Yeah.
He's also a huge fan of Star Wars. A lot of the places are named or homages to
Okay.
Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm being told that we only have a couple minutes left here. So, as promised, folks, it is that time where you, the viewer, have a chance to win a ticket to Anime Pasadena. So, folks,
Here we go.
first things first. Here are the rules. So, first of all, if you can't make it to the con, please refrain from trying to answer, folks. We want at least anybody who can attend Anime Pasadena to have their chance, their shot at getting their ticket. So make sure you're not ruining the chances for anybody else. As I am interrupted. It's totally fine. So yeah, first of all, you have to be able to go to Anime Pasadena at this point. Again, try not to take a ticket away from anybody else who could potentially go. Second of all, you have to like the Anime Weekly page. So find the Anime Weekly page on Facebook. Make sure you've liked it because that's how we're going to need to contact you, or you'll have to contact us, okay? So the way this works, Shelby, I told you to figure out some trivia.
Okay.
Okay. Shelby is in her mind. She's calculating. Yes. We're giving her the energy right now. The amazing anime compendium that is Shelby McWeeb is coming up with an anime topic related question. Now, the way this works, folks, I have eyes on the chat right now. And again, this is for tickets for Anime Pasadena, Saturday, May 26th at the Pasadena Convention Center, Saturday, May 26th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The first two people to answer correctly, and Shelby is indeed looking at my phone. She's looking at the chat, and she will yell out who are the two winners, okay? The first two correct answers are the ones that will receive the ticket. So it's just 1 and 1, okay? Is that
Okay.
all right? So on that note, Shelby, are we ready?
This is going to be a hard one. I'm so sorry, but everyone watches My Hero Academia. All right. So, name 3 of the 4 students who did not pass the test when they had to fight the teachers?
3 of the 4 students who did not pass the test.
Did not pass. Did not pass.
We need all of them in one post, folks. All of them in one post. 3 of the 4 students.
Go.
Shelby is watching the chat. By the way, while this is going on, again, I'm going to give a quick shout out to everybody here at Toyzilla. Again, thank you, Toyzilla, for hosting us. Toyzilla purveyors of fine anime and comic collectibles. Definitely a great place, Toyzilla in Alhambra. Make sure you visit them. We'll be hosting our Nerdbot grand opening on April 14th, folks. So again, if you want to visit Toyzilla, meet some of the fine folk here who make Nerdbot possible, there will be some barbecue, some comedy as well, and just some good old-fashioned time. So April 14th, folks, here at Toyzilla in Alhambra, California. I think, wow.
Was that too hard?
That might be, wow. I think people are searching for it right now.
Can you name even one of the... It's been in the anime.
Well, if we go...
Name 3.
We need
You
names.
can Google it.
You can Google. Google
Yes,
is legal here.
Google is your friend.
Google.
I'll give you hints.
Come on.
No. Let's see. Who is going to... Are you...
Are you still wanting all 3?
Well, hey, here's one.
Okay.
Mitch did.
No, Mitch, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mitch. I'm
No,
sorry,
Mitch.
Mitch. I don't need to call
did
you
is-
out.
Nope.
Mitch, you're so close. I'll let you vote again. I'll let you guess again.
Do it. Google people.
Both.
2 are right and 1 is wrong.
One of these things is not like the other, folks. All right,
close.
so... Oh, gosh. Jared, you troll. I love you so much, buddy.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, post a status and ask, and someone will answer it for you. The 3 of the 4 students who did not pass the test against the teachers.
This is indeed tough, folks, but if you are fans of My Hero Academia, you can go back. Remember, Google is your friend here. So take a look, ask your friends. And this is why you might want your friends to watch, because maybe they can tip you off to tell you who did not pass the test. Will you pass the test and win yourself a ticket
I'm
to
gonna
Anime
shame
Pasadena?
you all once this is done.
Oh my gosh.
Shame.
You might have made this a little too hard for everybody.
All right.
Okay, so.
Sadie, can you think of another question?
All right.
Okay.
So, folks, at this point, we are wiping this question away. This question is no.
I don't mean to be so angry. Chris, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Okay, so at this point, folks, the question is wiped. We need something a little simpler because we need a quick answer now.
Do you want another My Hero Academia
Yes.
one? Okay,
Yes.
how many previous holders? Yes.
Okay,
is
go
that
ahead.
Is that one too easy?
Go on,
go
Mitch, go
ahead.
for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
how many previous holders of One for All?
How many previous holders of One for All are there?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go with the next
Thanks,
question.
Marcus. Wait.
Nope. Remember, I've already.
Yes?
Well, I've
Hold
already.
on,
I've
Sadie,
already.
That's not one of these is right?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
All right.
Yes.
We can't accept it anymore, folks, because
Oh,
remember,
darn.
I've already called quits on
But
the.
that's definitely a yes.
You know,
that's a yes.
That's not.
how many?
That's not.
How many? Okay.
That's.
You can't name all of them.
But that's all of them.
But he put a bunch that were wrong. You can't.
Oh,
is that-
earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just
He's just naming them.
Guys, just don't go through the list of students, okay?
I'm waiting for my co-host to give us a correct answer. While we're waiting for this, again, folks,
Okay.
we want to see you join us tomorrow at Nerd Nights, Thursday, April 5th, at Dave & Buster's in Arcadia. Remember, it's Villains Night, so dress up as your favorite villain.
Do a fake
Yeah, no, just. Well, I mean, that's not.
No.
So remember, by the way, ladies, remember we are on a time delay, so
Oh, no.
that the answers might not be coming in
No.
live time. So,
But
how many previous The current question is how many previous holders of One for All are there?
Yeah. You guys can also answer that one. So first person to get those.
Yep. I'm surprised no one's just guessing numbers at this point. This. See, I'm loving it because they're all discussing it. You might be able to hear it on the microphones. They're-
okay, Chris, Handra, you win because you're including All Might. It's 8.
Oh, okay. So Crisandi Handra is the first winner of a ticket. Is that verified? Crisandi Handra?
Yes.
Crisandi Handra is the first winner. Okay. But they're saying, my God, too.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna give the other one to Christian Frigla.
Sorry, I think we made these a little hard.
Yeah.
See, everybody's saying 2.
2. No. I mean, are we talking for how many previous holders?
Yeah. We called how many previous holders?
Previous holders, it's talked about.
It is talked about. So
in the anime.
Yeah.
So we verified that the answer
So
is
it's-
indeed. Is that correct?
Yeah, they
Yes.
bring it up. They bring it up also in the manga.
They do bring it up in the manga. The correct answer is 8. So, Crisandihandra, you have just won yourself a ticket
Congrats!
to Anime Pasadena, and you said you're going to give the other one
Give
to.
it to him too.
Okay, seeing as no one else got the other answer,
Someone squeaking by.
Give it to him.
I'm being told by my co-host that Christian Frigiliana Abasolo, you
There
are
you
the winner
go.
of the other Anime Pasadena ticket. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, you're 2 winners. Christian Frigiliana Albasolo, a.k.a. I'm so sorry I'm butchering your name. Please don't kill me. And Crisandihandra, you are the 2 winners. Folks,
Congrats, guys.
if you have won, please message the Anime Pasadena page. We will tell you what we need from you, such as your name, an email address, your driver's license number, social security, the last 4 digits of your credit card, just to let us know. And we'll just contact us, message us, and then we'll be sure to set you on pace. So, again, folks, Anime Pasadena, that is Saturday, May 26, 2018, at the Pasadena Convention Center.
Check it out.
If you didn't get your tickets tonight, fear not, because again, we'll be giving away 2 more tickets next week for next week's Anime Weekly. So make sure you tune back in, tell your friends if they want a chance to win, and again, if they want to learn more about the world of anime, folks. So I think that about wraps it up for us, folks. We have 5 minutes? Oh, that's good. Well, that's perfect, because that's enough time for us to say a little few things. We got to watch Invisigirl here, aka Floating Head. Yeah, she's really getting so much run out of this. Like I don't know. I'm. This is unprecedented.
Best cosplay
I know,
is best cosplay.
right?
All right. So if you're all gonna stay here for another 5 minutes, we're gonna teach you some My Hero Academia trivia. Okay. Okay. So first of all, what's going on?
So first of all, I'm just checking into the chat right now. Everybody's saying thanks. We do have 5 minutes left, folks. So in the last 5 minutes, what last words do you have for the people? I mean, you said you were going to teach them something real quick.
All right. So read the manga.
Please read the manga. Also, for a lot of people don't realize that there is an offshoot manga called Vigilantes. It's like side stories, and it actually showcases Best Dad, Eraserhead, Midnight, and Present Mike in there, along with some new characters. So I totally recommend you guys check that one out.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I just can't believe we have so much anime to go through this weekend, and
I'm
much.
so ready. So I'm gonna con it out. We're gonna do Coast Con.
CoastCon.
To be set, I am of course cosplaying from My Hero Academia.
Yes. So
Of course.
okay, so CoastCon, that is where again?
Coast Con is at Coast College.
Coast College. That is in Orange, California.
Yeah, Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa.
So it's in
Okay.
Costa Mesa. Check out the place, CoastCon 2018. If you go onto Facebook, you'll see it there. Went last year. It was a lot of fun.
Right.
And then, I mean, the people there are just so great.
This is very true. I was at CoastCon last year as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Had fun. I dressed up as a non-anime character. Strangely enough, I was.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, I was Ezio, but great people, a lot of fun.
Good classes. I actually learned a lot from their wig making. They had a wig
really?
making class.
Was
Yeah.
it Epic Cosplay?
Yes, it was epic. Yes, and I love epic cosplays. A lot of my wigs are that, and I learned how to do the spikes. So thank you, because that's how I was able to do Midnight.
Hey, so
Great.
you can learn to be a pro cosplayer too, just like SadieHoneyCat. If you head up to CoastCon, take some classes there.
Yeah.
It is held at Orange Coast College, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be this weekend. So when you're not doing your anime fix at home, come out to CoastCon and check out and say hi to Sadie, because she'll be there.
Say
Yes.
hi, I'll be best boy.
Yes. All right. So looks like now I'm being told, hey, we have 2 minutes left. So Sadie, where should we follow you?
Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook if you'd like, SadieHoneyCat Cosplay, or Instagram. I actually post a lot more on my Instagram, and that's SadieHoneyCat, so you can find that on there.
Yeah, you'll see it on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
Shelby, final words before we go.
Oh no, I'm just existing is my thrill for this week.
Right? So, folks, make sure you screen cap as much as possible, because I don't really think you can see what's going on with Invisigirl, aka Shelby Nickweed, the bombshell cosplay on just about every piece of social media. And I myself, Andrew J. Landy, folks, follow my Instagram, and you can also find me on Facebook there. I'd love to talk with you guys. That about wraps it up for us tonight for this week's version of Anime Weekly. Again, folks, every Wednesday in the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be here talking anime. Shout us out. Make sure you've liked Nerdbot, like the Anime Weekly page. Follow everybody here on social media. We want to see you again next week, so make sure you tune in next week, 9 p.m. Oh, my God.
I was trying to hide the things. I was like, oh, no, it's see-through on my shirt. And then it was see-through on my shirt, and then everything was see-through.
Problems of Invisible Girl.
And folks, that about wraps it up for Anime Weekly tonight. From all of us here at Nerdbot to you, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you at Nerd Nights, and we'll see you next week for next week's edition of Anime Weekly. Take care, have a great evening, and good night.